China surprised the world during a grand military parade by presenting one of its most powerful nuclear-capable missiles, the DF-5C. The parade, held to mark the 80th anniversary of the country's victory over Japan in World War II, was not just a celebration of history, but also a strong display of modern military strength. The decision to showcase this weapon signaled that Beijing wants the world to take notice of its growing strategic capabilities and technological progress. Military experts say the DF-5C is not just another missile. It represents a turning point in China's long-term nuclear development program. According to reports cited by the Global Times, the weapon has a potential range of over 20,000 kilometers, meaning it could theoretically strike targets anywhere on Earth. This gives China what defense analysts call a global reach, something only the United States and Russia previously claimed. The missile's updated design makes it faster and more reliable than older generations. Analysts compare it to a hybrid that combines features of the earlier DF-5 model with innovation seen in the more advanced DF-41. As Professor Yang Qingjun, a leading missile specialist, noted in interviews, the DF-5C combines stability with breakthrough upgrades, making it both a dependable and formidable weapon. A major feature is its transport system. Unlike older models that required longer setup times, the DF-5C can be split into 3 separate sections and carried by 3 vehicles. This design shortens launch preparation and increases survivability, as adversaries would find it harder to track and strike before launch. In modern warfare, such speed could be the difference between survival and defeat. The range is especially concerning for global defense planners. If the missile's claimed reach is accurate, China could launch strikes on North America, Europe, or any major region without much difficulty. The New York Times has reported that such capability strengthens China's second strike posture, meaning that even after suffering a nuclear attack, Beijing would still retain the ability to retaliate with devastating force. Another aspect that alarms military experts is flexibility. Though many details remain secret, analysts suggest that the DF-5C might be adaptable to multiple launch platforms, making it less predictable. This uncertainty reduces the effectiveness of any preemptive strike aimed at neutralizing China's nuclear arsenal. Speed is another critical factor. Defense commentators say the DF-5C can reach hypersonic velocities, potentially several times faster than existing missile defense systems can handle. The Washington Post highlighted that this leaves very little time for interception, rendering many U.S. and NATO missile shields nearly ineffective against such weapons. Equally important is its ability to carry MIRVs, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. A single DF-5C could release several warheads, each aimed at a different target, along with decoys designed to confuse missile defense radars. This makes the task of interception not only harder, but nearly impossible if multiple missiles were launched in a conflict scenario. Accuracy has also been enhanced with advanced guidance systems. Chinese engineers have equipped the missile with inertial navigation, starlight correction, and the Beidou satellite system, China's answer to GPS. With these systems combined, experts believe the DF-5C could strike distant targets with precision levels once thought possible only at shorter ranges. While the display of such a weapon raises international concerns, Chinese leaders continue to emphasize their official stance of restraint. Beijing maintains a no-first-use policy, pledging not to launch nuclear weapons unless first attacked. Officials also stress that China keeps its nuclear arsenal at what they call the minimum necessary level, in contrast to the vast nuclear stockpiles of Washington and Moscow. For domestic audiences, the parade had symbolic value. It linked China's wartime struggles against Japanese aggression with today's quest for security and respect on the world stage. Showing such advanced weapons reassures the Chinese public that the nation is strong and capable of defending itself against modern threats.